Good evening, all. As you are getting settled, this is a 10-minute warning. We'll begin the ceremony in about 10 minutes. And I just wanted to mention, and I'll mention again at the outset of our ceremony, that this is being live streamed. So this ceremony will be live streamed. And you can find that information on our Facebook page. It was emailed to all folks on our distribution list in the district, so all parent emails, etc. It's on our YouTube channel, and it's on our main district website. So if you're helping people far away find where to go, that you can send that to them. Thank you. I can tell from the walk-in alone it is going to be a great night. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 24 commencement ceremony. My name is these outstanding seniors. I will lead us through tonight's graduation celebration and would like to remind everyone of two housekeeping items at the outset of the evening. Firstly, thank you very much for silencing your phones. And secondly, I'd like to remind everyone that not only is the ceremony being live streamed with full sound and audio for family and friends unable to attend in person tonight, but you will also be able to download the full graduation, including music, the band, sound, and our website YouTube channel at any point after tonight's ceremony. Now, at this time, I would like to invite one of our 2024 senior class officers, class treasurer, Ashley Lamoureux, to the podium. Ashley will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance to begin our ceremony formally. As Ashley approaches the podium, our seniors I love it. And as the seniors join the band in the back, I ask that you all remain standing through the Pledge of Allegiance and after the Pledge of Allegiance for our band's rendition of the national anthem, as well as a couple brief acknowledgments of our senior.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Now I'd like to take a moment while you're all standing to acknowledge our outstanding senior musicians. They're going to be walking up front momentarily. These students have buoyed the band program and been tremendously talented, courageous, and persistent musicians here at NRHS for many years. Rejoining their fellow graduates, you see that we have Taryn Curcio on the snare drum, senior. Senior Sean Mahoney playing the trombone. Aubriana Buckley, bells. And Spencer Stratford on the snare drum. Okay. First off, this corner of the gym got the memo. I just want to tell you that right now. Good evening, my name is Chris Cashman, and I am the very proud superintendent here at Narragansett. And ladies and gentlemen, faculty members, proud parents, and family members of the most importantly incredible class of 2024, today we celebrate your academic achievements and the journey you have taken to get here. Class is on 57 years old. All right. Class of 2024. Do you remember where you were or what you were doing on May 31st, 2012? I'll give you a hint, it was a Thursday. No? Okay. For those of you who don't remember, you were finishing up kindergarten. Fidget spinners were all the rage. Everyone was obsessed with Angry Birds. The world was beginning to learn how to take selfies on the iPhone 5 and perfect a perfect duck face. Parents vowed never to let our kids own a cell phone no matter how old our kids were. How did that work out? Okay. I'm sure you all remember where you were. You were in the 8th grade. And because of COVID, toilet paper was worth its weight in gold. Everyone's hair looked awful because no one could get a haircut. You grew. 8th grade step-up day to celebrate your successful completion of middle school. But we needed permission from the Board of Health and the Department of Ed to make that happen. It's crazy. So here we are. Friday, by the way, May 31st, 2024. Graduation day. A day I'm sure many of you wish would have hurried up. Watching you prepare to leave the nest, we often find ourselves wishing we could slow down time. The years have flown by, seemingly in the blink of an eye, from your first day of kindergarten to the significant moment of achievement. As parents, along the way, we feel a mix of pride and nostalgia, understanding that you are ready to spread your wings, all of you just for a little more time to hold on to the moments when you were young. The poignant contrast between graduates, eagerness, sentimental hearts, highlights the universal truth that time moves swiftly, and every moment is precious. To that point, as you move forward from this momentous day, carry with you the invaluable lessons learned from those unprecedented times. You've proven that you can adapt, innovate, and thrive no matter the circumstances. Whether it's turning a living room into a classroom or finding new ways to stay connected when apart, you've shown creativity and determination that can overcome any obstacle. So, as you step into the next chapter of your lives, remember to laugh at the unexpected. Embrace the challenges, and most importantly, always keep a roll of toilet paper handy. During my speech tonight, I only highlighted 3 of the approximately 18 May 31st that you've experienced already in your young lives. So many more May 31sts ahead. Don't rush. As many of you may know, this year each senior received an impact of it during the time here at Narragansett. That wonderful gesture gives me the opportunity and the poetic license to bestow upon you, class of 24, my favorite Dr. Seuss quote of all time. How did it get late so soon? It's night before it's after so soon. Congratulations, 24. You have all been truly graduated with honors and resiliency, humor, and from where I stand, you're more than ready to conquer any future challenges. Good luck and God bless you all. Thank you, Dr. Cassidy. In addition to our families, faculty, staff, and students, I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge members of our community that contribute to our schools. Folks, tonight, I want to acknowledge the Narragansett School Committee members, and they are, and if you're here, you could just let everybody know. School Committee Chair, Ms. Jennifer Smith. Ms. Danielle Brunel, Vice Chair. Ms. Shauna White. Mr. Jeffrey Marks. Mr. Henry. Mr. Sean Case. Miss Heather Niemzora. Additionally, we are joined by Templeton Select Board members, Ms. Terry Griffiths and Mr. Matthew Rivard. Behind me on stage are folks you'll be hearing from, Ms. Molly Saperchi, Assistant Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Bradley Vaughn, Director of Athletics and Student Culture, you don't get all those cheers, Mr. Superintendent Dr. Cassavant, who we just welcomed you, and Ms. Jennifer Smith, School Committee Chair. Finally, I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge our outstanding class marshals who have diligently prepared to guide our graduates through tonight's ceremony. Your class marshals, from my left to right, are Caitlin McGinnis and Isabel Hill, and Amanda Iannacone, and Ruby Tower Beauty. Sorry, Ruby. I would like to sincerely thank you for joining us this evening, and I hope you enjoy our upcoming student commencement speakers. At this time, I invite to the podium our high school assistant principal, Ms. Michelle Landry, to introduce this evening's first student speaker.
Abby Belial has taken advantage of all Narragansett has had to offer her during her time here. She is a three-sport athlete participating in soccer, basketball, and track. She served a 2-year captain for the varsity soccer and was a senior captain for both basketball and track teams. On the soccer field, Abby won the Mid-Watch League All-Star twice and was named the Central Mass All-Star her senior year. Furthermore, Abby represented Narragansett Athletics her junior year as the MIAA Student Athlete Ambassador. In addition to sports, Abby has kept herself involved with several other activities, including being a member of the prom committee, student council, and peer tutoring. Abby has not only excelled athletically, but academically as well. She earned a 4.0 GPA in her early college classes. She is an Abigail Adams Scholar and has been inducted into several honor societies, including the National Honor Society, Much Ado English Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta Math Honor Society, and Rho Kappa Social Studies Honor Society. This fall, Abby is off to Bridgewater State University on a presidential scholarship, as well as her Abigail Adams Scholarship, where she will be studying pre-physical therapy. She aspires to get her master's degree faster because of her early college classes. Abby plans on being a physical therapist in a hospital or private practice. Without further ado, please welcome Abigail Belial, President of the
Thank you, Ms. Landry, for the warm introduction. Good evening, school administrators, faculty, staff, school committee members, family, friends, and fellow graduates. Thank you for taking the time to be here and celebrate Narragansett's class of 2024. I'd first like to thank everyone who helped the class of 2024 get to this outstanding accomplishment. This includes all our teachers, staff, administrators, and our class advisors, Mr. Whiteman and Mr. Donofrio. You have all put in countless hours to make our experience here at Narragansett memorable and impactful. Thank you for that. On behalf of the class, yes, let's give them a round of applause. On behalf of the class, I would also like to thank all the parents and families who have supported us through our time here at Narragansett. Thank you for always being our biggest supporters and helping with anything from senior nights to morale. Now our note today is all about celebrating our success here, but I would like to take a minute to actually talk about failure and how it has helped us get to this point. We learn much more in life from our failures than most of our successes. For example, when we all first tried tried to walk many years ago. We naturally fell, but we got back up and tried again until we learned how to do it, no matter how long it took us. This first failure brought us the valuable lessons of perseverance and determination that we kept with us. As I look back on my time in high school, the thing that set me back at the beginning was my fear of making mistakes. Like many people, this fear developed because I was afraid of failure. I became afraid to make mistakes, whether I was on the soccer field or in the classroom. I remember this specifically when sitting in the back of Mr. Cloud's chemistry class, nervously waiting to see who would call on to answer the stoichiometry question. After waiting for what felt like an eternity for someone to raise their hand, he ultimately called on me, and I unfortunately got the answer wrong. But he knew the common mistake I made and explained the simple way to fix it. So as much as we'd like to tell him that we passed out if we got an embarrassingly wrong answer, in reality, this helps us learn and grow much more than we can imagine. Looking back at this chemistry class, I may have learned something about the atomic structure, although the lesson I actually took with me is that making mistakes is a crucial part in learning. And as high school went on, I continued to learn new lessons when I tried things that challenged me to leave my comfort zone. For example, how I gained leadership and determination from soccer, my love for reading from English class, and perseverance from calculus. To sum this up, in the wise words of author and musician Elise Costata, when we give ourselves permission to fail, we, at the same time, give ourselves permission to excel. We should all challenge ourselves to learn from failure instead of dwelling on it. And this doesn't mean that you cannot ever be mad or disappointed. It simply means that we shouldn't let it get in the way of learning and moving forward in life. On a personal note, I would like to thank all my family, coaches, teachers, and friends who have supported and believed in me to get to this milestone. Thank you to all my extended family who have traveled to be here. I'm endlessly grateful to have parents that never missed a game or event I've had in high school. I also want to give a big thank you to my mom who has helped me get through every high low that I've navigated. I do not know what I would do without her. And to my fellow graduates, I hope as all you move forward to your next chapter, you fully allow yourselves the freedom to make mistakes and learn from them. I want to thank you for all the great memories at Narragansett these past 4 years. This may be the end of a decade, but it is also the start of an age for all of us. We finally made it, and every graduate here should be truly proud of themselves. Good luck to everyone's next chapter of your life, and thank you.
Thank you, Abigail. At this time, I invite to the podium our school committee chair, Ms. Jennifer Smith, to introduce this evening's second student speaker.
It is my pleasure to introduce you to Cecilia Warden, class of 2024 second salutatorian. Cecilia is a member of the National Honor Society, Much Ado About English Honor Society, Rho Kappa History Honor Society, and Mu Alpha Theta Math Honor Society. She served as class secretary for the past 2 years. She played for the varsity soccer team and waged war with her opponents at chess club. Cecilia is an active member at her church, the Holy Cross Parish, where she teaches CCD, as well as playing her harp and singing in the choir. In her internship at Holy Family Academy, she helped teachers and students from first grade to middle school math. She is extremely thankful for this experience as it helped foster her love for education. She also works at Holy Family as both a tutor and an after-school childcare. Next year, she is going to Benedictine College in Atchison, Kansas, where she hopes to grow stronger in her faith while she is surrounded by a strong Catholic community and study math. After college, she hopes to become a teacher and inspire inspire children with a desire to think and to learn. Cecilia Warden is excited to be moving forward to the next bend in the road. So, without further ado, please welcome Cecilia Warden to the stage.
Thank you, Ms. Smith, for your introduction. I would also like to give a short but well-meant thank you to all our teachers, class advisors, administrators, and everyone else who has helped and supported our class over the years. Additionally, thank you to my family and friends for always being there, comforting me, and making me laugh. We've had an interesting couple of years, to say the least. Our high school career started with playing computer games, thinking the world was about to end. And yet we've made it, and the world has not ended. We spent 12 years studying, 13 if you include kindergarten, and many of us will go on to study more. But all of this studying is useless if it has no direction or purpose. If we do not use what we have learned, either in our daily interactions with people, our jobs, or our striving to be intellectuals, then the learning we have done is pointless and has been a waste of time. This is not to say that we should all stop educating ourselves because we do not use the information, but rather to find purposes for what we have learned. Through our years at Narragansett, we have learned about the structure of a cell, the slope of a line, why it was supposed to be, and how to write an argumentative lesson. These skills are important to some of us who will use them in our careers. For example, I will use what I have learned in math as a teacher. Some of us will use what we have learned in band to become musicians, and some of us will use hands-on experiences from gym class or robotics lab in our future jobs. Yet these academic lessons still do not resonate with all of us. The lessons that do apply to all of us come from our daily interactions with people. In these interactions, we can gain knowledge and understanding, patience and love, even if they do not come from a textbook or a teacher. The most important lesson we can learn is love. It is inescapable in our daily lives and in our futures. We learn and practice it through our daily interactions with those around us. Love does not have to be romantic. Love is rather willing and striving for the good of another person. As St. Paul says, love is patient, love is kind. It does not rejoice over wrongdoing, but rejoices over truth. What we've learned can be used through this love as we strive to serve others. Through this love we serve, not for our own self-interest, for we often seem to lose more than we gain, but rather for the good of those around us. This knowledge is different from what society tells us. Modern society encourages us to do what makes us happy, what is beneficial to ourselves. It tells us to be proud and to focus on our own lives. But perhaps if we would find ourselves much happier if we lived not always thinking of ourselves, but rather in service of those around us. When we leave this school, we will all take the knowledge and lessons we have learned wherever we go. The most important lessons in high school are not from sitting in class and learning about the Industrial Revolution or memorizing what SOHCAHTOA means. I think the more important lessons are those little opportunities to offer acts of charity to those around us. Things such as smiling at someone in the hallway, holding the door, listening when someone needs listened to, and choosing to hold your tongue rather than speak truly. These are not big in appearance, but are the lessons that truly matter if we want to find true purpose for our knowledge and improve the world around us. It's been a long fall here at the Reed, and I want to leave you with some words from a poem by Cole Lawrence Dunbar called The Lessons. The last few stanzas echo the message of seizing opportunities to offer love to those around us. To my classmates and fellow graduates, take this final lesson with you as we part ways. For off from the darkness of hearts and lives come songs that brim with joy and light. As out of the gloom of cypress grove, the mockingbird sings at night. So I sang a lay for a brother's ear, in a strain to soothe his bleeding heart. He smiled at the sound of my voice and lyre, though mine was a feeble art. But at his smile, I smiled in turn, and into my soul there came a ray. In trying to soothe another's woes, mine own had passed away.
Thank you, Cecilia. At this time, I I invite to the podium our Assistant Superintendent, Ms. Molly Saperchi, to introduce this evening's third student.
It is my pleasure to introduce Zayden Hill, first salutatorian for the class of 2024. At Narragansett, Zayden has taken a variety of cross-curricular honors and AP courses, including coursework in the biomedical pathway in our Project Lead the Way program, which she attests to inspiring her to her future career goals. Zayden has been inducted into multiple honor societies, including Nu Alpha Theta Math Honor Society, Rho Kappa History Honor Society, and the National Honor Society. This year, Zayden took part in Johnson & Wales University's dual enrollment program. She took 13 college classes, many of them at the honors level, earned 36 college credits, maintained Dean's List, and earned a perfect 4.0 college GPA. During her time at Janssen, she not only excelled academically, but also as an athlete in our cheer program. She was a member of cheerleading teams that won awards at the regional, state, and national levels. Zayden is proud to be graduating from Narragansett and excited to be on stage alongside her classmates and friends. After high school, Zayden will continue her studies at Johnson & Wales University as she works towards one of her dreams, becoming a physician's assistant and working with infants in the NICU. Without further ado, I introduce to you Zayden Hill, first salutatorian for the class of 2024.
Thank you, Mr. Percy, for the kind introduction, and good evening to the families, friends, faculty and staff, administrators, school committee members, and attendees here at the Narragansett Regional High School's graduation ceremony for the class of 2024. I would first like to thank you people that have had a significant impact on me throughout these last 4 years here at Narragansett. Thank you, Ms. Bridger, for always having an open door, for your guidance, support, and kindness throughout these years. You have helped me become who I am today, and I cannot thank you enough. Thank you, Ms. Bliss, for reigniting my love for reading and told me that even if you struggle with something, with the right amount of work and patience, you can achieve your goals. Thank you, Mr. Plessis, for showing me what true passion for science is like. When I look at you and your love for the sciences, I see myself, and it reassures me that I'm making the right career choice. As you all just learned, I've spent the last year taking classes at Johnson & Wales University. This whole journey started during early 2023 when I received a pamphlet in the mail promoting their dual enrollment program. So, of course, I ran to my mom like a kid in Walmart, who really wanted the new Lego set, to tell her that this was something I needed. Because we needed the new Lego set, right, parents? My parents made leaps and bounds, making sure I could succeed in this program and achieve my goals. They are my biggest supporters, and I would like to thank them for all that they have done, not only just this past year, but what they have done for my entire life. I love you guys. Although I don't regret my dual enrollment this year, it was definitely difficult not being a part of the day-to-day learning and fun that comes along with being a traditional high school senior. I missed out on a lot of special events and things that Narragansett does for their seniors. Things such as the senior Halloween parade, the powder puff game, pep rallies, and the loving and caring nature of your teachers and staff, like the ones I mentioned above. I don't say this to make anyone feel bad for me, but to highlight that with opportunity comes sacrifice. Even as I stand here today, I'm aware of the things that I have gained and the things that I have lost. Now that I have shared my story of opportunity and sacrifice, think about a time when you had an opportunity, but pursuing it wouldn't be without sacrifice or compromise. Maybe it was to take a class you really wanted to take, but maybe the class was during school vacation. Maybe it was for a job offer with a company making more money, so you would have to move. Maybe it was just as simple as picking what was for dinner that night and going with what others liked more than you. I have learned that whatever opportunity given to you has the potential to require you to make a sacrifice, just like I did with my decision to do dual enrollment. But I want to challenge you to roll the dice, take the chance. Take the opportunity and see what happens. As Mary Tyler Moore said, take chances, make mistakes, that's how you grow. You have to fail in order to practice being brave. Personally, taking college classes and taking a step toward my career was important to me, but also a matter of my overall happiness as a person. As a class, I'd like you to know, I did miss you, and you were constantly running through my mind. The sacrifices I made were overall worth it for me, but that doesn't mean it will always be true for everyone. As individuals, we have learned and will continue to learn how to navigate an opportunity. I have learned it is our job to make informed decisions based on what we have learned throughout our lives and during our time here at Narragansett in order to lead a successful life. Our time here has prepared us to take the next step and leap into our lives as adults and community members. A final thank you to my teachers, professors, friends, and all of you, because I now know I am prepared and capable to make the decisions that best support myself and my future. In closing, I want to say good luck to my classmates in your future endeavors. With the right amount of perseverance, you can accomplish any dream you have your mind set to. And it wouldn't be a speech for me if it didn't include a quote from my favorite TV show of all time, a quote by Richard Webber from Grey's Anatomy. It's okay to be scared. It means you still have something to lose. So go out there and be scared. Class of 2024, you got this. Thank you.
Thank you, Zayden. This time, I'd like to ask back to the podium Superintendent Cassidan to introduce our fourth and final student commencement speaker for the evening.
I have the updated. This is there. It is my pleasure to introduce Ms. Ashlyn valedictorian in the class of 2024. Ashlyn is proud to be graduating from Narragansett Regional High School alongside her classmates of the class of 2024. During her time in this district, Ashlyn has been involved in several activities, including athletics, music, and the community, while holding herself to high standards academically. Ashlyn is a three-season athlete and also figure skates competitively with the Ice Evolution Skating Club and the Gardner Skate Team. Ashlyn is one of their top skaters and also works as a junior coach teaching new skaters in their program. Ashlyn started participating in school sports as soon as she was eligible in middle school and has been involved in varsity soccer, indoor track, outdoor track, basketball throughout her high school career. Ashlyn is a skilled high jumper and has been league and district champion for the past 2 years and attended states and all-state multiple times. Ashlyn proudly holds women's high jump records for Narragansett with a height of 5 feet 3 inches. Ashlyn is also a talented musician. I mean, why not? Volunteering to play as a soloist at parades, Memorial Day programs, and for the Winchendon Fire Department Firefighters Sunday. Ashlyn is a high-achieving student and has been inducted into several honor societies, including National Honor Society, Nu Alpha Theta Mathematics Honor Society, Rho Kappa Social Studies Honor Society, Much Ado About English Honor Society, as well as Tri-Chem Music Honor Society. Ashlyn was one of the first students to take classes through our early college program and has earned 33 college credits with a 4.0 GPA. But there's more. This program provided the opportunity for her to take 4 courses in American Sign Language and Deaf Culture, allowing her to fulfill her language requirement. She was recently named to the Mount Washington Community College Academic Distinction List for the spring 2024 because of her outstanding academic achievement. Ashlyn is the Worcester County Superintendent's Association Scholar for 2024 and is graduating today with a GPA of 103.61. Yeah. Ashlyn is proud of the class of 2024 and would like to thank them for the opportunity to serve as their vice president for their senior year. Ashlyn would like to also thank her family, friends, teachers, coaches for all their support. In the fall, Ashlyn will be attending the University of New Hampshire in Durham, New Hampshire. She was awarded their trustee scholarship and accepted into the Hamel Honor in Scholars College. Ashlyn plans to major in agriculture, food systems, with a minor in nutrition. It is my pleasure to introduce Ms. Ashlyn.
Hello, and thank you everyone for coming out to support and witness Ganssett's class of 2024 graduation. Being a part of this class, I know from personal experiences that there were countless people that have helped each one of us get to this point. Every senior graduating today has had people behind them motivating them, pushing them to do better, to reach this milestone. Whether that be a teacher, coach, parent, or friend, we all have that someone who has made an impact. I know because we are all graduating tonight, each leaving with a high school diploma, prepared for the next stages in our lives. Since I was young, I have always been involved in athletics, one of my favorite activities being figure skating. At the rink, I have had the kindest coaches that have always been there for me and have accepted me. It is the people there that have always made skating fun and rewarding. The friends I have made through skating are some of the closest I've ever had, and skating has given me perseverance to help me grow into the person I am today. I have had similar experiences participating in Narragansett's track team. I have peers that are willing to cheer, but also coaches that are super positive and outgoing. The friends I have made through track have had meaningful impact on my life and continue to influence me today. My involvement in athletics has given me a place to fit in, be myself, and learn while giving me the confidence to try new things and reach for my goals. I've had people who have encouraged me and helped me through my high school career. Even today, I have Coach Jackie Gould reading my speech, and I am grateful to her and many other role models I've learned from over the years. Coach Jackie is reading my speech because I have difficulty in front of people in large crowds or in uncertain circumstances. I was always a shy person, but what many of you do not realize is that in middle school, I was diagnosed with selective mutism. From the beginning, this school, as a whole, has helped me in every step of the way. From the teachers and the staff who had the patience to read my handwritten notes and give me extra time to answer questions, to my peers who have allowed me to be myself, I am so proud of the supportive culture within the school district, our community, and what an inclusive class you all are. My closest friends have been there for me throughout school, sometimes helping me voice my thoughts or answer questions in class. Classmates help me feel included, and even some of you I may have never spoken to have helped me by allowing me to be myself. As a class, you have collectively created an environment where I and so many others were comfortable and could learn. You have all accepted not just myself, but also each other despite our uniqueness and differences. Now that we are graduating, and becoming adults, I realize that I have learned so much from the people around me. We all have, but going forward, we need to remember to continue to be open to listening and learning from those around us. I hope we can all remain kind and accepting, as you all have done up to this point, and continue to do so throughout your lives. I'd like to thank you, especially my teachers, close friends, peers, coaches, and family. You all have given me the opportunity to be successful here at Narragansett and in the future. Our class now has the skills and resources we will need to achieve success in the future. I appreciate everything each one of you has done for us.
Thank you to all student speakers. Thank you, Coach Gould. Now the moment we've all been waiting for. Members of the Narragansett Regional School Committee and all here present, I certify and attest that all members of the class of 2024 have met all necessary state and local requirements with the awarding of the Narragansett Regional High School Diploma, and I recommend them to you. To confirm this attestation, I invite our senior class advisors, Mr. Brandon Whiteman and Mr. Michael Donofrio, as well as Ms. Jennifer Smith and Dr. Casavan, to the front for the upcoming conference of student diplomas. Here we go, folks. Sean Owen Mahoney. Joseph Alexander Pinheiro. Peter Gerard Stanley. Lilu Dallas da Silva. Kaylin Rosella Hodges. Leah Alexandria Dean. Ashley Taylor Lamoureux. Angelina Juliana Baez-Strovska. Caitlin Michelle Constantine. Danielle Renee Whitcomb. Lily Catherine Salata. Abigail Elizabeth Belisle. We got it, folks. Row 2. Jillian Marie O'Malley. Isabella Christine Duval. Raymond Tracy Thomas. Ray is joining the U.S. Army. Ty Gregory Burnett. Leah Gabriella Webb. Cadence Bell Nicholson. Melanie Grace Craig. Marcus Benjamin Dupuis. Jameson Richard Ricken. Gavin Wesley Falabella. Evan James Cormier. Zayden Lex Hill. Logan Andrew Lashua. We can hurt Mr. Godfrey, okay? Spencer Mitchell Stratford. Natalie Elizabeth Medlin. Aubriana Marie Buckley. Destiny Lynn Husson. Raul Leonardo Montenegro Quispe. Javi Joao Portillo. Colton William Chapman. Caleb Harrison Basso. Nathan Allen Longmire. Cecilia Marie Warden. Derek Raymond Plummer. Cody Sebastian Mendoza. Zachary Jacob Lottig. Charles Francis Oganowski. Jasper Sky Chapalonis Richard. Corey Nicholas Henderson QB1. Gabrielle June Warren. Ruby Constance Keating. Hunter Everard Bellarose. Sawyer Anton Morley. Pretty bold, I will say. Ashlyn Marie Duplessis. Save this for them. Okay. Rushing it. Cole Eric Culver. James Ardinger. Taryn James Curcio. Anthony James Hebert. Christian Michael Chabin. Caden Isaac Lorian. Ava Elizabeth Lyskawa. Casey Jean Lovewell. Madison Danielle Philbin. Caleb Michael Haley. Dylan Alexander Cove. And last but certainly not least, Piper Edith Margaret DeSalle. Now I would like to take a moment to publicly thank the many people whose names I mention now. They have been verifiable champions for our students and are working often behind the scenes on projects and during hours of the day you might never know, well beyond a typical school day. Thank you to the 2024 class advisors, Mr. Whiteman and Mr. Donofrio, for shepherding our students through high school and this wonderful senior week. Thank you to Miss Michelle Smith for helping orchestrate our graduation ceremonies and student marching, of course. Thank you to our administrative team, Ms. Crystal Smith and Ms. McAuliffe, who have made sure that we have every last resource we needed behind the scenes for each of our senior week events. Thank you to our junior class officers and student volunteers for your hard work to finish up AP classes, junior coursework, and stay current in your own studies during a week of nonstop planning, decorating, and preparing this special ceremony and events for your peers, our seniors, these last couple weeks. Thank you to our custodial staff for helping prepare our building and graduation venue. Thank you to Ms. Landry for her support of our senior class and keeping the entire school firmly on the rails during a very busy graduation week. Thank you, Ms. Landry. And sincere thank you to our Templeton and Phillipston Police and Fire Departments for supporting our students' events and public safety. As you may know, our police and fire have not only helped our school keep safe, but have served as the motorcade for our Grand National Champion cheer team. And even now, after a 24-hour period handling emergencies in this community, they are here supporting our graduation tonight. Thank you to our boosters for the arts, music, scholastics, and athletics who have made extracurriculars possible for our Warriors. A small army of people, parent, family, volunteers to support our student performers and student athletes makes it possible. Thank you. And to you, the parents and family members, for your support, and all of the students at the school, your support of our students and our school, our entire district through thick and thin is never taken for granted. Thank you, parents. Thank you, families. And finally, now I ask that any NRSD faculty and staff members, support staff members, all, please stand. On behalf of our students and administration, I would like to thank our faculty for their craft. Our educators have helped our students thrive. They have endeavored to teach our young people to be courageous yet humble, to be fierce but also empathetic, to have conviction but also exercise civility, and to be critical but also compassionate when dealing with fellow human beings. Our graduates have clearly shown that you've heard their words tonight, acquired the wisdom and courage we need them to pay forward Warrior core values in the future. Thank you to our faculty and staff. Now at this time, I'm going to ask that the marshals please stand, the class of 2024. Students, graduates, now please move your tassels. like to introduce to you the most recent graduating class from Narragansett Regional High School, the class of 2024. Now they're going to put on their caps. I love it. Thank you all for attending this very special culminating ceremony, which is held for our students, but also a celebration of the support you all have given our graduates. And graduates, remember to enjoy this recessional. This is your recessional. Thank you to our seniors, our graduates. Thank you for being Narragansett Warriors. For one final time, graduates, you're about to be dismissed, and know we will miss you.